I'm Dawn Pease with the North Andover Merchants Association, and I'm here today at 530 Turnpike Street at Salem 5 with Mike Misano and Lois McGinnis. Welcome, guys.
Thank you, Dawn.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So to get started, tell me about Salem 5 Bank and why it's different.
So I think what makes Salem 5 unique is its history. The bank has been in Massachusetts since 1855. We're a mutual bank, and that's difficult to explain, but essentially it means that we're independent. We're not beholden to stockholders, so that when we make decisions, they're typically forward-thinking, with everybody's best interests in mind. So, those types of decisions are being made in the best interests of our customers, the employees, the bank, and also the community. Because we've been around for so long, our customer base is multi-generational. That really allows us to focus on the different stages of life that our customers go through. For example, kids accounts. Dustin Pedroia from the Red Sox is our spokesperson for kids accounts. On our website, we have a segment of our website that's dedicated to kids. It's called Pedroia's World. And on the website, there's interactive games, there's contests that kids can get involved with that teach them about banking. As kids grow up and they start to go to high school and college, we have the products and services that can help the students with student accounts and student loans and things of that nature. And then when they graduate from college and they go into the real world and get a job and need to buy a house and that sort of thing, we have the products and services to help them with that as well. We have Salem 5 Mortgage Services. We're one of the largest mortgage lenders in Massachusetts. We can help them with their buying a home. We have Salem 5 Insurance Services. We can help them in their insurance needs. And we have Salem 5 Investment Services, so that if they need help with their investments or planning for their retirement, we're there for that as well. So basically, from when they're a kid all the way until they retire, we have everything they could possibly need to help them, no matter what stage of life they're in. And the other thing that really separates Salem 5, we're a community bank, and we really pride ourselves on our customer service. We feel that our customer service is the best around. Not only do we pride ourselves on customer service, but we pride ourselves on integrity. And that's something that sort of funnels from the top all the way down. That's really what we're focused on.
And also at Salem 5 Bank, they are very dedicated to the local business community. So because we are a local bank, the people making those decisions for businesses, whether it be on a loan or any other type of business deal, they live in these communities and understand the business needs. They too have been in the communities for a lot of years. Our lenders have 25 plus years experience in their communities, which really helps the local business people. So it's great that they have that local lender. They don't have to call a 1-800 number. They actually get a person who actually becomes their partner.
So how long have you guys been in banking with Salem 5?
So I've been in banking overall 25 plus years, but I've been with Salem 5 Bank for 13 years. And Mike?
Yeah, so I've been in banking for about 13 years, and I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary with Salem 5 in October.
So it must be a wonderful place to work.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is. That's one thing about Salem 5 Bank is they do have longevity with their employees. Nobody leaves unless they retire or have to move out of the state. It does say a lot for Salem 5 Bank and how they treat their employees.
Where is Salem 5 in North Andover? There's more than one place.
So we're located on Turnpike Street, Route 114 in North Andover. That office is open 7 days a week. We have another office on Chickering Road, Route 125 in North Andover. And then Salem 5 recently acquired Georgetown Bank. And with that acquisition, we have a new location also on 114 in North Andover.
What's the favorite part of your job that you do every day?
So the favorite part of my job is working with the local business community and helping them grow and prosper. When you have a startup business that's just starting out and you actually watch them grow to become a business with 250 plus employees, and you see how that fuels the economies of the local communities, that's a wonderful thing to be a part of, to see that growth. I enjoy doing that part of my job. I also enjoy helping through my networking, connecting like businesses together and introducing business to business to help them continue their growth.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I also love working with local businesses, but one of my passions is working with employees, and Salem 5 is very committed to their employees, as Lois mentioned before. It's not uncommon to see amongst our peer group and our colleagues that people have been here for 10, 15, 20 years. In some cases, people have been here over 20 years, and I think that's a testament to the culture that Salem 5 has here with their employees. Personally, when I look back on my career, some of the best experiences I ever had was when somebody mentored me or helped me learn a new skill or helped me with my career. So I try to pass that on to our employees now, whether it's help mentoring or coaching them learn a new skill, helping them with their career. Obviously the employees are the future of the bank, so I think it's critical that we put a large focus on that.
So you must have quite a team here. So what are some of the roles of your team members?
So as managers, our roles is to be out in the business community, talking to local business owners, and we are the public relations face for the bank out in the community. Inside the branch, all the employees are trained and knowledgeable to help any customer with any transaction or any situation. So the employee roles is really just to provide good customer service to the customers coming in the branch.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that no matter who's working on a particular day, that a customer is going to receive the highest level of service that they can. They don't have to wait for one particular person. The whole team is willing and ready to help them with whatever they need, whether it's opening an account or helping them with a problem that they're having. Everybody is so well trained to help that person, and really it is a complete team effort.
Tell me about the ways that Salem 5 is linked to the community of North Andover.
Sure. So Salem 5 encourages its employees to get involved with the community. That's first and foremost. It's not just to do it for the sake of doing it. They encourage us to get involved with community events and causes that we actually care about. And so we do. We do attend a lot of community events. We do a lot of sponsorships in the area. But one thing I think that really separates us is that it's not just Lois and I going to these community events and manning a table. We get our entire teams involved, and our teams want to be there. And again, I think that's a testament to the bank. They like working for the bank. They want to be out in the community and representing the bank. In many cases, a lot of our employees are part of the community. So when they show up to these events, they're energetic, they're excited. They're engaged, and that really is something that I love being a part of, because I really think it shines a light on what we're trying to do here. We are a community bank. We want to be out in the community and servicing our customers to the best of our ability, and we have a whole team effort to do that as well.
Yeah, the nice thing is a lot of our employees that go out into those communities events actually live in those communities, so they have a vested interest in helping those communities thrive and prosper too, and be a part of it. And they understand that and they get that, which is nice.
So do you have some favorite things that you like to do, some favorite community events that you like to be at?
So one of the organizations that I love the most is the North Andover Merchants Association. And the reason for that is because they do focus on the local business community, and they really encourage the residents of North Andover to help those businesses prosper by shopping at those local businesses. And it helps all of us when these businesses do well. So for that, I'm grateful to the North Andover Merchants Association. Since I've been out here, they've really helped introduce me to the issues that are involved in the community, what concerns them, how I can be a part of that, and they've included me in all of that, which is a great feeling. I also sit on the YWCA board of Lawrence and help women in transitional housing who are suffering from domestic violence. You know, having 2 children of my own who are very healthy and live in a good environment, it's nice to be able to go out and help people who are not as fortunate. And that gives me a good feeling.
How about you, Mike?
Yes, I mean, I really like going to a lot of the events. One of the things I really like about it is you start to see the same faces, and you know, you really do feel part of the community. I am part of a nonprofit organization. I sit on the board of a nonprofit organization called Creative Living, and it's a wonderful organization that's dedicated to supporting individuals with developmental disabilities. And one of the things I really like about working with that organization is that everybody that's involved is just so passionate about it. It really is amazing to see, you know, how much time and effort they put into, you know, the organization and all the great things that the organization does. So, you know, that's my personal favorite. But you know, like I said, I've been here for coming up on my 4th-year anniversary, and one of my favorite things is going to these community events and, like I said, seeing the same faces and representing Salem 5 in the North Andover community.
Well, thanks, guys, for talking to me. It sounds like you have a great team, like you really enjoy your job and you enjoy your community. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dawn Pease from the North Andover Merchants Association at 530 Turnpike Street at Salem 5 Bank. Thanks, guys.